I know you guys don't want to believe this, but I was up one night, if you recall when I had the black top, tied around my waist with the teal green. It's like teal, I believe, teal green. It's women we're sticklers or we're anal about the colors of things. I think it's like a teal green with the black stripe summer dress with the shorts, with the short sleeves. It doesn't even have sleeves, but if I wear it like that, it's like if the weather's kind of like it's like chilly at night or in the house like that, or if it's just me and my husband, I wear what I want to wear. But this picture right here is something else. I was up talking, and I was up talking, and I had my husband's phone with me, and I saw my father. And I was like, wow, that's you, Daddy, huh? And I saw my father. He's been passed since '73. I saw my dad, and it was like, wow, oh, Jazzy G, lovely. I saw my dad, and it was like, that was like, what, January 25th. There it is, the details. There it is, January 25th. So if it was after 12 a.m., me, I'm a night owl. But I saw my dad. I'm just here to tell you, people, spirits are very much real, more than what you think they are. They say dogs have spirits. I tend to use spirits as in meaning soul, because we have souls that never die, And if you believe in God and Satan, you either go to heaven and hell, or, as Titanic said, the heart does go on. And so you can come back, you can reincarnate. I don't know right now. I'm still sketchy. It's a lot of things that is coming to me, and even talking to my spiritual sisters that I trust. And what's up to Miss Vanilla? What's up to Miss W? What's up to Miss Walla Walla? What's up to Tina Turnup? What's up to Jamila? What's up to Mike? What's up to Spirit Tree? What's up to Alexis? Alexis, I see where my phone called you by accident. That was when we were leaving my son's wedding. That was a small, quaint ceremony. The people that are closest to me will see the grandchildren and everything, because I'm disrespecting his how he feels. And he has no problem with Alexis. He has no problem with certain people. Even after he's viewing all of you guys' pictures, believe it or not, he has. He's just one that he had something to say about, but it was like, watch out for that person. But other than that, I'm that kind of person. I'm like they say from Missouri, you got to show me state. But still, like I said, I'll take a switch, I'll tie it at the ends, and I'll whoop that little booty. But I won't put scars on the booty, because that booty ain't got no scars on it, and that booty can make them lots of money. And that's all I got to say. And if anything, she should get a smile and a laugh out of it, because us Libras do like to laugh. And what's up to the lady with the handsome husband, who's a pretty lady herself? You know who you are. I told your sister. She didn't. I don't think she knew you called, but I told her, and I let her know that, once again, I was not disrespecting you, saying that you had a handsome husband, because, like, when somebody puts somebody out there like that, like, if anything, let's say I was one of them kind of creepy, crazy chicks that live in the same city and everything, I'd be like, oh, I'd be trying to get up on her husband. And from what I understand, from what people are saying, not from your sis, but from other people, you guys own businesses, so and it's real legit businesses. So, hey, I would be trying to get your husband, but evidently I couldn't get him, because he picked who he wants to marry, and he likes who he likes, and he wants what he wants. And me and you are not, we look nothing alike. So what he likes is what he likes, and that's who he likes, and that's who he loves. And I don't know why I said that, but it was just something to say, because you know how I am. But yeah, I had seen my dad. I had my other phone. I was talking into the phone, and I looked like a fish mouth, because I'm like, for real, Dad? That's you? And it was I'm sitting here at the same spot, but it was like to the left. And he was standing there to the left. Very tall man, 6'5", size 16 shoe. Very handsome man at that. But he was standing there, and I was like, but he wasn't saying anything. And Alexis even knows one of the reasons that what was going on with him. But I can't wait to tell Alexis that he's whole now. He's not fragmented anymore, and he had to come that way to you, so I could believe that not saying you're a liar, but I could believe in what you were saying, that, wow, how else would she know that? Because she had no way of knowing none of that, of how he came through and how he morphed through. But I did get to see him the way he looked. But and that picture right there, that looks so much like one of his sisters. It don't even make sense. You know, those Latinas. Look at Jennifer Lopez. She's full-blooded, I believe. I'm not a genealogy expert, but she's full-blooded Latino, and she has, you know, we tend to have long faces, tall foreheads, shit like that. Excuse me, stuff like that. The older we get, to look like, the longer our face gets. And I'm not trying to be funny, but Puerto Rican people don't age too well. A lot of them, especially the men, it depends if they've been drunkards, lived a hard life from working, because some people had to leave their countries, and they're illegal citizens and stuff like that. And that's a lot of hoopla, and it's really bothering me too about what's going on in Puerto Rico. And plus their power being out still with the power grids, because they were the first ones to go with the power grid, but it was still warm there. So I've been to Puerto Rico one time, and I was a baby, and I don't remember. When I say I'm a baby, I was a toddler, but I don't remember. But I do remember the lady that was on the bed that day. Twice when he took me, and he took my mother the first time, and he took me the second time. He didn't care about the in between and none of that. And that's another friction between me and my family, my sisters. But my son is on the highway. He told me he was going to something he wanted to buy while he was there with his rental, and then after that they're going to board the plane, and he said they're going to be back tomorrow. I'm like, dude, I want you to stay. I thought you were staying until Monday. First, the wedding is put back and put up, and then that wasn't nothing but a quick phone call and a debit card, bank card, and to handle business. But of course, the plane was like, if you hadn't left till next year, that was, I mean, depend, you know what I'm saying? This year, that was a round trip, you know, for both of you guys. But he's in good spirit, and I bet I know why. Kind of like why I'm in a good spirit, you know? A little dab will do you, baby. A little dab will do you. But I want you guys to have an excellent day. But yeah, this is a picture. You know what I was trying to do? 3 or 4 different times I could show you pictures behind this. I was trying to, you can see where I have two cameras. I got the camera stick, you know, that you can show. That right there, I had the camera stick. And I had it turned on. I had it turned on him. At first, it was turned on me. It was turned on me all the way. And a lot of times, if I see things, sometimes cameras do pick up things that we can't see, or that wants to be in the picture. And like I told, it was Curie. One time it was Curie when I thought she had some sense and that she wasn't a wacko job. I was letting her know, like, about a camera that I had that I used to keep on my belt loop, and it was you know how men carry, they like if they're working and it's like out the way, they don't want to put it in their pocket, because sometimes you can sit on your phone and call people and get yourself in trouble, and talking to your lover on the side and like, damn, baby, you know, when we da-da-da-da-da. So it's like, what was funny about this camera holder was a belt notch. It was hung onto the belt, and it was taking pictures. But how do you take pictures when the camera is snapped? The camera holder is snapped, but it would show like misty, like crosses by the door, like a lot of mist. And there's so much mist in this crib, it don't make sense. And it doesn't take my son. A couple of times, if you look back on my Donna Martinez videos, my son said, "Mama, why is there so much mist in this room? Why is there so much mist around you?" Why? I said, "Is it black or white?" I said, "Because I always see white." He said, "White." I said, "Well, I see a lot of translucent orbs around me, which does not make me a witch or whatever. And if you have a problem with witches, too bad. Go kill yourself, okay? Off yourself." Because sometimes these witches, and some of y'all are warlocks, and you don't even know it, because back in the day, they would have declared you a warlock because of your discernment and your wisdom. Especially, there's one man on here who's light-skinned with hazel brown eyes. He knows who he's talking about. That's all I got to say. And why haven't you called me, dude? Why you ain't answering the phone? I saw where you called me. You could at least say, hey, Donna, I'm calling you because of this, or text me, hey, Donna, get in touch with me if it was important. So I think it wasn't important. I think it was just that you wanted to, shoot, as they say, chill and shoot the fat or whatever, shoot the fat with me. But I'm glad that better late than never. And if I had known that you were as cool as you were, I never thought you weren't, but you always was funny to me. I never was angry at you. I never hated you. I never was mad at you. I'm not mad at Curie. But, Curie, I do know that you have a mental problem and that you like to take credit for spells and hexes and cantations and potions. And the real that recognize you for what you are, they already know. Some even told me, Donna, we already know how she is. Can you just, forget about her? Because she's not important. And that's not to make her feel bad, but Curie, you want to be seen. You was over there in L.A.'s room. He even put you out, and he say he don't believe in that shit, but he does believe the way he tends to believe, supposedly, because of Miss Kiki, is because of it's somewhat the metaphysical realm. Talking about his vortex good, he's an alpha, and this has nothing to do with alpha male, whatever. But I'm not wearing my little burgundy. I call it burgundy because it looks like my little red wig today. And I'm going to take my wig somewhere to my neighbor, who's about 5 houses down, young lady that should have. And I told her, I said, I can see you right now. You're supposed to have 5 clients. You should have 5. But one young lady, I remember a long time ago when I was on Facebook under a totally, entirely different name, which was never my name. But people that knew me knew that wasn't my name. But I told them how to find me because it was the right picture. That young lady, my son prophesied to her at 16 about he said, because of what you're doing for my mother, and you're doing it for free of charge out of your heart. He said, you don't even know that you are blessed, a prophetess. She said, a prophetess? He said, yes, she's a prophetess. He said, and what you're doing for her, she never, because I had the money, but she was silking my hair, and, I was wearing it wrapped. And I like I said, I gave myself such a big chop the other day, and my hair is growing already. It's so thick. It's just,